Frank Leboeuf expects more from Chelsea trio Timo Werner, Kai Havertz and Hakim Ziyech, but insists Thomas Tuchel doesn't need any January transfers. Frank Leboeuf expects more from Chelsea trio Timo Werner, Kai Havertz and Hakim Ziyech, but insists Thomas Tuchel does not need to spend any money on new players in January. Werner, Havertz and Ziyech have all endured mixed spells at Stamford Bridge despite helping Chelsea win the Champions League and reach the FA Cup final last season. Germany forward Werner has attracted criticism for his wayward finishing and faces a fight to stay in the Chelsea first team following the club record deal for Romelu Lukaku this summer. Havertz scored the winner for Chelsea in May's Champions League final against Manchester City, but has also gone through subdued spells in West London, particularly after contracting coronavirus earlier in the year. Moroccan star Ziyech, meanwhile, has struggled to cement a place in Thomas Tuchel's side, starting just one Premier League match this season. Leboeuf has bemoaned Werner's loss of confidence at Chelsea, but insists he is not the only player underperforming, with the former France defender also expecting more from teammates Havertz and Ziyech. Timo Werner started well when he first signed for Chelsea, and he was scoring goals, but suddenly he lost his confidence, Leboeuf told Ladbrokes. As a striker you should be scoring goals and not thinking about it, you should just be doing it and not worrying about if you miss the shot or where the goalkeeper is going to go, but if you have confidence you don't wonder because you're already sure, so you go for it, and that's exactly what he's lacking right now. I feel pretty sad for him. He's coming back a little bit and scoring a couple of goals, but it's going to be hard for him to fight Lukaku. Maybe there's some room for him on the left side or the right side, but it's tough competition and you have a front line filled up with talented players like Havertz, Ziyech, and Hudson-Odoi, so it's going to be complicated for him. He signed for a large amount of money, and he has to prove that he's worth it. I expect more from him, but I also expect more from Ziyech and Havertz. Everybody is happy with Havertz because he scored the goal in the Champions League, so he's a legend forever now, but if we check what he did last season and what he's doing now, and of course he's young, so we need to calm down and be nice to him. I want to see more from him because I know he can be much better than what he is showing right now. Werner showed his talent when he was in Germany and you cannot lose it, but he needs to find it again. It's like riding a bicycle as you never forget. I want to give him more time as we've seen so many players struggling for 2 years and then suddenly flying, so I hope he's going to do that, otherwise he's going to be a failure. Chelsea have enjoyed a superb start to the new season, winning 5 of their 7 league fixtures to climb to the top of the English top flight. Leboeuf doubts the Blues will need to bolster Tuchel's squad further in the January transfer window and has hailed midfielder N'Golo Kanté and goalkeeper Edouard Mendy for their impact at the club. I don't think Chelsea need to sign any players in January, Leboeuf, who spent 5 seasons at Stamford Bridge, added. The thing for me is to see how N'Golo Kanté is going to do compared to other seasons where he's struggling, and he's come back and shown his strength. Jorginho and Kovacic are fantastic players when they have the ball and they do their best when they defend, but there is no comparison to N'Golo Kanté. I wouldn't be surprised. Glenn Johnson tips Chelsea to re-sign striker Olivier Giroud, sends message to ex-Chelsea boss Frank Lampard over Newcastle job. Sadio Mane blasts unacceptable snub for Chelsea star on Ballon d'Or list. Kanté is like the mosquito you want to kill late at night when you know where he is but you just can't get it. That's N'Golo Kanté. You think you've passed him and taken over him, but no, he'll be there and he's going to grab the ball and put it into transition and make the defense offensively. There is only one N'Golo Kanté, so if he comes back quickly and to his best, Chelsea won't need to buy any players. Kanté is easily the best player